ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Slide to kick things off. And off we go from Nashville. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
This throw right side is caught by Adams.
Complete to number 17, Devontae Adams. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down. The carry here for Etienne. Good running inside the 25. To the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, L.A. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Jaquan Jackson on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, here's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Got a man downfield. pickup there of 28 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That caught Tony Pollard. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They're down and 3. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Jim Decas. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Titans 7, Rams 6. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
For the Rams.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this pass to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Okay, ready? Come on.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
18 Rattler. Ready?
On first and 10, Ward. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
brings up second and 8.
Hold it ready.
From the 29, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, Ward. Tajay Spears. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's another Titans first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 from the 1-yard line. First down and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. Here, Ward. Touchdown, Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Tries at the point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 14-6 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slides to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, Stafford. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 46-yard line.
On the give, it's Pollard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Ward. His throw left side is complete. Down the sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. His second touchdown of this first half. That one is no good. Not even close. He missed it wide to the left. And the score remains right where it's at. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought Putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rules to the 35-yard line. Atwell sent in motion here. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Off play action. It's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And the Titans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Here we go. Go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Oluwafemi Oladejo there to make the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This one, grabbed by Nakua. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a handoff, ETN, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down, Rams.
Double right. Alert. Hey, red. Hey, 22.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Stafford now on second down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target. And it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
Second down.
We're back
at the
to Nashville
33-yard line.
in a moment. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now it's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gas to cut into the deficit. Stafford now on 1st down. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the handoff to ETN. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And the Rams are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Checking it down, this one is caught.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Open right side is a Conquo. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. 3rd and inches.
Come on, come on.
Now Ward on a designed run. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. This one brought in by Ioman. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 2nd and 2. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score again. Jim DeCamp. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
At the 36-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Etienne. Etienne has the first down, still going. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It is 3rd and 10.
19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Catch made right side by Iomama. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down.
Here we go. Start.
At the 25-yard line.
19, 79 Bronx. Mustang 19, 18 robbery, 18 robbery.
Again, it's Pollard. A big hole. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down for Tennessee.
to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And we've been sitting up here wondering, when are they going to get their young, talented rookie involved? And they finally made it happen. He's able to get the ball inside the red zone with his first catch of his career.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap for Wolf. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Up in the middle, here's Etienne. Down at 21, a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9.
53, 59.
On play action, it's Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Stafford from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And that'll set up 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
Not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah, somebody gotta throw it.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
14 yards.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Pollard. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Shaq. Hey, you
Off play action, it's Ward. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9. Throwing is Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. To the goal line and in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Play action, Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yeah, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Ready.
Quick throw, it's an RPO, and that's caught by Eilman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cooking like king.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's complete to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Brownlee. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Rams' 41-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
Get it.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning up.
And he's got another one. Cody Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That was good for 29. First and 10 now from the 36.
32. 10. Look at
Now Stafford. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Rams.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Carney now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit.
Rams 27.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll run here with Pollard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain brings up a second down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, 60 bites.
He'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go, Reed, go.
Now Pollard. Pick up there, 19 yards. 1st down for Tennessee. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running here, it's Pollard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Now it's 2nd and 1. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Check out.
Ward going to tap this one forward. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
On the handoff, Pollard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.